The Promise, Part 36. Mark looked at her and smiled to himself, a smile full of gratitude and awe. Mark lay still for a while, the quiet hum of dawn brushing against the curtains. Beside him, Lena slept with the peace of someone who had given her heart without hesitation. He watched her in that soft light, her hand resting lightly against his arm, her breathing slow and calm. Something in him shifted. It wasn't pride, but a deep reverence, the kind that only comes when a man understands he has been trusted with something rare. He knew, without words or signs, that this was the first time she had opened her heart to anyone in that way. He felt honored, humbled, almost unworthy. She had brought him back to a place he thought he had lost, a place where love was simple, quiet, and true. He whispered to himself, "She gave me her trust, and I will spend my life earning it." He reached out, brushed a strand of hair from her face, and smiled faintly. In that still moment, Mark realized that love wasn't about possession. It was about protecting the soul that had chosen to rest beside yours. When the night had settled into stillness, Mark quietly rose from the bed. The soft light from the window fell across Lena's sleeping face, peaceful and pure. He stood there for a long moment, feeling the calm beat of gratitude inside him. He walked to his study and opened the drawer that had once belonged to his father. Inside was an old key and a small envelope, worn at the edges. Mark had never opened it before. His hands trembled slightly as he unfolded the note. "If you ever meet her, the one whose presence silences your fears and steadies your heart, give her this ring. It belongs to the woman who will complete you." The words seemed to breathe life into the quiet room. Mark lifted the small box that lay beneath the note and opened it. The ring glimmered faintly under the lamplight, simple, timeless, and full of promise. He smiled through the ache in his chest. "Father," he whispered, "I wish you were here to see her. You would have loved Lena." Returning to the bedroom, he looked down at her again. This woman who had changed everything without even trying. She looked so serene, so trusting, that it humbled him. In her, he saw grace, strength, and kindness, a kind of purity that wasn't about the past, but about the heart she carried. With quiet reverence, he knelt beside her and slipped the ring gently onto her finger. It was a gesture more sacred than any vow spoken aloud. Mark lingered for a moment, brushing his fingers lightly over her hand.